So let us start with the very first round. The process usually starts with the recruiter call. In this call, the recruiter will ask which ServiceNow modules you have worked on, such as incident, problem, change, catalog, CMDB, and so on. So the goal here is simple. They want to match your experience with the job description. They are not testing the deep technical knowledge here, but they are paying very close attention to how clearly you talk about your own experience. One common reason that candidate fails at this stage is rambling. When you sound unsure about your own role, your own project, or your own modules, in that case, confidence drop immediately, and many profiles are rejected because of this call. So make sure you keep these points in mind. Next comes the technical round, which is usually 30 to 60 minutes long. This round surprises many candidates. The interviewer will not ask you to simply define the things. Instead, they will ask you to walk through something you actually built. For example, a business rule, a flow, a script, or an integration. They want to hear from you what was the requirement, what did you build, and why did you choose this approach. Then they go deeper based entirely on you what you have said. Okay. If you have mentioned a business rule, they may ask you when you would use a simple script include instead. If you have mentioned integration, then they may ask you how authentication was handled there. So make sure you understand this. The interviewer follow your words. So if your explanation is vague, the follow-up questions expose that very quickly. One of my interviewer friend explained it very perfectly. I want to understand your thought process, not just the final answer. This round is not a quiz. It is a conversation about how you think. And many candidates with strong technical knowledge still fail here because their explanations are scattered or unclear. So you have to understand that how you explain matters as much as what you know. Okay, so keep that in mind. After technical round, most interview include a scenario round as well. This is where many candidates struggle the most, right? Because you are given a real world situation such as a change went to production last night and then the service tax is flooded with calls, or discovery runs, but CI did not update accordingly, correctly. So for such questions, there is no single correct answer or a correct way. Here the interviewer is observing and see whether you are panicking, or do you jump straight to the random fixes, or do you stay calm, ask questions, and approach the problem logically. This round exists because companies realized something important. A person who can answer hundred of practice questions may still freeze when a real issue appears. That is what they want to test you. They want to see how you behave under real pressure. So you have to understand that even though you are not getting the answers, your approach matters the most here. So stay calm, share your approach, and move forward. Then we have the third round, which is a managerial round. At this stage, the question is not, is this person brilliant or not? The question is, can I put this person on a real project? Here, the manager looks for clear communication, your structured thinking, your comfort with uncertainty, and your professional attitude as well. The manager wants to assess whether you are a good fit for the company, for the project, or for the team or not. In this round as well, confidence, clarity, and reliability matter more than the certifications you have and then the knowledge you have. And then you have the HR round. Basically, you have to deal with the compensation, joining date, notice period, all these such of things here. So this you have to take care by your own because I am explaining only the technical or service now things. So finally, we have 5 rounds here, and each round tests something completely different. And you have to understand that knowing service now and being able to demonstrate it clearly, confidently, and under pressure are two different skills. You can fail the recruiter call because you could not explain your own work clearly, right? And you can fail the technical round not because you didn't know the answer, but because your explanation lacked structure. And you can fail into the scenario round because you panicked instead of thinking calmly. So, this is exactly what this course is designed to fix. Not your ServiceNow knowledge, but how you present it, how you think under pressure, and how you handle each interview situation with confidence. So this is it for this particular video. I hope you like it. In next video, we go deeper. We will talk about what interviewers are silently judging throughout the entire interview. That is the thing they never say out loud but decide everything. Okay? Thank you so much.